anyone who didn't know the story of what had went on with Fifth, this is what he's been through and this is where he's at now.
Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get stopped. Then he was like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we can just hang out. We gotta kick it.
This is
Puff.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or something? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the f this nigga just said?
Living, yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him.
Woo, Chelly. Did y'all hear that? Eminem's not just throwing shade, he's casting a whole eclipse on Diddy and his so-called slaves. But who are these mysterious accomplices lurking in Diddy's inner circle? And did they really try to put a hit on 50 Cent? Buckle up buttercups? Cause we're about to take a wild ride through hip-hop's darkest alleys.
Man, I'll real wipe out quick, it's nothing.
For years, Slim Shady's been playing detective, shining a spotlight on Diddy's power moves. But now, he's not just coming for the king, he's coming for the whole dang court. Could this be the beginning of the end for Diddy's empire? Is 50 Cent about to drop a truth bomb that'll blow the lid off everything?
So, when is the Diddy documentary supposed to hit?
I can't give you a date, but it's in production now.
Now let's spill some tea about 50 Cent. This man's not just a rapper, he's a whole Netflix producer now, and he's brewing up a documentary that's got Diddy sweating through his designer suits. But here's the real gag. Are Diddy's so-called slaves running around like headless chickens trying to keep their secrets buried deeper than my crush on young Leonardo DiCaprio? Eminem's done playing nice, y'all. He's not just aiming at Diddy, he's going after everyone who's been covering for him. We're talking about the people who've been airbrushing Diddy's image while some of the biggest scandals in hip-hop history were going down in the background. It's like they've been hosting a tea party while the house is on fire. But why now? Why is Eminem choosing this moment to drop his brutal warning? Well, it's all connected to our boy 50 Cent.
Anyone who didn't know the story of what had went on with Fifth, this is what he's been through and this is where he's at now.
That's right. 50's been teasing us with this explosive Netflix documentary that's supposed to blow the lid off all of Diddy's secrets. It's got the whole hip-hop world on edge, like we're all watching a tightrope walker in stilettos. But here's the million-dollar question. How far will Diddy and his crew go to shut 50 Cent up? Could Diddy's slaves really be out here playing hitman to protect their boss? And where does Eminem fit into all this mess? Let's rewind the tape and look at how Eminem's been warning us about Diddy for years. It all started back in '96 with a track called Effing Crazy. Back then, it was all fun and games with M joking about spraying Diddy with mace. But fast forward to 2024, and honey, the joke's not funny anymore. In his latest album, The Death of Slim Shady, Eminem's not pulling any punches. He's straight up accusing Diddy of some serious crimes.
R.P. rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living, yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him.
In his latest album, The Death of Slim Shady, Eminem's not pulling any punches. He's straight up accusing Diddy of some serious crimes. But that's not all, folks. Eminem's dropping hints that 50 Cent might be next on the hit list. It's like he's saying, touch my boy and you'll see what real beef looks like. Now, 50 Cent's taking this beef and turning it into a full-course meal with his Netflix documentary. He's promising to expose everything about Diddy's connections to some of the darkest moments in hip-hop history. We're talking stuff that'll make your grandma clutch her pearls.
Man, I'll real wipe out quick, it's nothing.
Let's hop in our time machine and look at how this beef started simmering. Eminem's disses towards Diddy used to be playful, like in 2000's Marshall Mathers when he joked about Diddy's relationship with J-Lo. But in 2018 with Kill Shot, things got darker than my coffee without creamer. M straight up accused Diddy of being involved in Tupac's death, rapping, "The day you put out a hit's the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out that got Pac killed." Y'all, I gasped so hard I almost swallowed my tongue. For those who need a history lesson, Tupac was shot in a drive-by in Las Vegas 27 years ago, and that case is still colder than my ex's heart. There have been more theories about Tupac's death than there are flavors at Baskin-Robbins, but nobody expected Eminem to point the finger at Diddy so publicly. Eminem tried to play it off at the end of the track, saying, "I'm just playing Diddy, you know I love you, but honey, that's like slapping someone and then offering them a band-aid. The damage was done." Diddy didn't stay quiet for long. He called up his buddy Joe Budden faster than you can say bad boy for life, claiming he'd handled the situation with Eminem. But Joe was worried, and honestly, same Joe, same. Now, let's talk about 50 Cent, because this man's been throwing more shade than a solar eclipse. He and Diddy have been beefing for years, and 50's not shy about calling Diddy out for, well, everything.
That's why I don't be going to them puffy parties. You from the front and the back at the same time?
50's been making fun of Diddy's sexuality rumors for years. It all started when Diddy allegedly offered to take 50 shopping and pay for his clothes. Now, in any other world, that might seem nice, but in hip-hop, it's shadier than a forest.
I asked 50 about that. I asked him to take him shopping.
He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
Diddy tried to brush it off, saying he just thought 50 needed new threads. But come on, y'all, 50 Cent needing someone to buy him clothes? That's like saying Beyonce needs voice lessons.
I thought he needed some clothes.
He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
What? I'm a nice guy.
The feud took a wild turn when Diddy appeared on the Drink Champs podcast. 50 Cent, being the petty king he is, posted a picture of himself in a hospital bed surrounded by stuffed animals, saying he was recovering from pettiness, the caption, pure gold. Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. I swear, 50 needs to write a book on how to throw shade. Now, let's talk about these celebrity parties that have everyone's tongues wagging. These aren't your average keggers, folks. We're talking about exclusive gatherings where the secrets are flowing faster than the champagne. Some people think these parties are where the real deals go down, where careers are made or broken faster than you can say sign here.
That's why I don't be going to them Puffy parties. You from the front and the back at the same time?
50 Cent's been side-eyeing these parties for a while, especially after a photo went viral showing Lil Baby being embraced by billionaire Michael Rubin and Kyle Cook at Rubin's white party in the Hamptons. 50 couldn't resist commenting, "See, this is why I don't go to no party Puffy be at." The shade of it all. Now let's dish about this Surviving Diddy documentary that 50 Cent is cooking up. It's hotter than a jalapeno in a sauna, I tell you.
Yeah, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there.
While promoting his documentary, 50 Cent took shots at both Rick Ross and Diddy. He highlighted Ross's controversial lyrics from UOENO, where Ross rapped about drugging a woman's champagne. Yikes on several bikes, folks.
Molly all in her champagne, she ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
The idea of a Surviving Diddy documentary started as an internet joke, but now it's more real than my love for pizza. On November 18th, 2023, someone posted a fake Netflix poster for Surviving Puffy, and the internet went wild. 50 Cent, never one to miss an opportunity, hinted that he might actually make this documentary. This all came after Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy, followed by another lawsuit against Diddy's colleague and former Bad Boy label president Harv Pierre. 50 Cent posted on Instagram saying, "I told you they were coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a movie? Surviving P. Diddy, or Diddy Do It, or The Diddy Diaries. Executive produced by Curtis, 50 Cent Jackson coming soon, GLG, Greenlight Gang, I Don't Miss. Y'all, this isn't just a movie. It's a whole saga." 50 Cent and director Alexandra Stapleton released a statement to Variety saying, "This is a story with significant human impact. It is a complex narrative spanning decades, not just the headlines or clips seen so far. We remain steadfast in our commitment to give a voice to the voiceless and to present authentic and nuanced perspectives." Now let's talk about Cassie's lawsuit, because that tea is scalding hot.
Like workers, and like they would have, with her or whatever, and
Cassie, Diddy's former longtime partner, accused him of repeated assault and physical abuse spanning nearly a decade. She cited numerous instances of graphic abuse in her lawsuit, including alleged instances where Combs punched, beat, kicked, and stomped her. It's heavier than a ton of bricks, y'all. 50 Cent, being 50 Cent, couldn't resist commenting. He posted a scowling selfie on Instagram with the caption, "Damn, brother love, you out here looking crazy as a MF." Diddy and Cassie settled the lawsuit just one day after she filed it. Diddy said in a statement, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best. Love." His lawyer, Benjamin Braffman, made sure to add that settling doesn't mean Diddy's admitting to anything, but it's not just 50 Cent and Eminem who are speaking out. Other celebs are chiming in, and their reactions are all over the place. Aubrey O'Day, Diddy's one-time protege, said, Today is a win for women all over the world, not just me. Things are finally changing. Even LeBron James commented saying, "It's crazy I was bumping to MMMM Bop Problem earlier today in the car, and I had a weird feeling today was the day the feds will catch Diddy." Now, here's where it gets real serious, y'all. Diddy's facing some of the most serious charges in modern celebrity history. According to an indictment revealed on Tuesday, he's been accused of engaging in a long history of abusive behavior towards women and others. We're talking allegations going back to 2008, claiming he threatened and manipulated women to satisfy his desires, protect his image, and cover up his actions. The indictment describes some seriously disturbing events, including allegations that women and male sex workers were drugged and coerced into participating in prolonged activities called freak-offs. One incident involving his ex-girlfriend Cassie is said to have been recorded on video. Diddy was arrested in Manhattan about 6 months after federal investigators searched his luxury properties in Los Angeles and Miami during a sex trafficking investigation. He was scheduled to appear in court on Tuesday to face the charges. Over the past year, multiple people have come forward, filing lawsuits against Combs and accusing him of physical and sexual assault. These claims are now coming to light as part of the broader investigation into his alleged misconduct. Diddy's attorney, Mark Garagos, released a statement saying, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office." Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community. Y'all, this story is still unfolding, but one thing's for sure. 50 Cent is walking a dangerous line by exposing Diddy, and with Eminem backing him up, the stakes have never been higher. From accusations of murder to industry secrets that could shake the entire world of hip-hop, this isn't just a beef, it's a full-blown war. That's all for now, besties. Stay tuned, because something tells me this drama's far from over. Remember, in the world of hip-hop, today's enemies could be tomorrow's collaborators or cellmates. Keep it locked right here for all the latest tea. This is your girl Sophie Scoop, signing off. Goodbye. Signing off. Goodbye.